Hello everyone, welcome to Yamaguchi Japan Speaking Tube Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Issa. This is episode 018, episode 18th. I would like to introduce English test in Japan, which I will take in near future. So it is named Eiken English examination and the first grade. The first grade is the most difficult one. There is a first grade, pre-first grade, second grade, pre-second grade, the third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. Fifth grade is the easiest one. Anyway, I have already pre-first grade. I've passed that examination, but so I will take the first grade near future. I haven't decided to where I take I challenge the first grade examination. To be honest, I've already failed 2 times the first grade examination, again first grade examination. So the next time it will be third challenge. And there is, in that examination, there's a kind of interview test. So the interviewers are one Japanese who is of course professional of English and the English native speaker. Two of interviewers examine my English will ability of my English conversation skill. And in that interview there is an topic. So the interviewers pass the card. The card says 5 topics, and I will choose one of them, and to speak about that theme. For example, this is here. I have an examination which is already conducted. The past examination, I mean. So 2 years ago, I think. For example, the examination test, the card says, I think the topics. Can censorship be justified in a democratic society? You have to speak something about that. And topic 2, is the fossil fuel era coming to an end? Or third topic, is too much attention paid to the human rights of criminals? The 4, can political activism make a difference in the modern world? Number 5, are war and violence inevitable in human society? That the 5 topics. It seems very difficult. Yes, I will try to answer the topic 2. If the fossil fuel era, coming to an end, so I will speak about this like an examination. So I think fossil fuel era will end because there are a lot of other way to get energy, electrics. And so there's a lot, the scientists invent motor vehicle, electric vehicles, and so there are a lot of solar energy plant. I don't know what to call that. To get energy, electric from the sun, Electric solar system of electric. I don't know exactly, to be honest. But you must understand what I'm saying. And so, and I heard the news a couple days ago, and there's an island beside the mainland of Japan, which is Japan, of course, but that separate from the mainland, but bigger, the biggest one, except the mainland, so the electricity consumed in that island is it is possible to cover that by electric solar system. 80% of them by covered by is covered by the electric solar system. That's why it isn't impossible to use electric from the sun, I think, especially near future. And the fossil fuel, using fossil fuel exhaust a lot of carbon dioxide, and which is very bad for greenhouse effect, which make greenhouse effect problem worse. So it is we in the first place we must quit to using fossil fuel. But however, I think there is a lot of time, because technically it's possible to use to quit, to drop out to using fossil fuel, but there is a it's very critical if we do that very quickly. Critical for the workers concerned related with electric fossil, or to make gasoline engine cars, or a shipping company to carry the fossil fuel. There's a lot of smell of money. I think it's very difficult. That kind of companies or workers have money and power. Sometimes political power. It's very difficult. So they affect the political world. So it is not easy to change quickly, but basically, gradually, the fossil fuel industry will shrink, or dwindle, and the electric devices, electric cars, or electric related so alternative energy from the sun or wind or a wave of the sea energy. Maybe it's electric. Electric related, that kind of electric related, sustainable electric related industry will arise and will very strong and will have very strong power. So, the conclusion. In the it's a long time to drop fossil fuel, to using a fossil fuel, but anyway, the fossil fuel era will come to an end. That's my opinion. That's the end of interview. It's very difficult. I need to prepare. It's very hard, isn't it? So, but I think it's too long. 1 minute or 2 minutes is a limit. I think I have to check the time, and if it is 1 minute talk, I have to shortened. I have to shorten the speak. It is very so it require me to prepare. I think preparation time. They will give me a preparation time. 1 minute or 2 minutes. 1 minute or 2 minutes. I think I have to check. Also, I have to check too. Okay, this is the English test. Well, part of English. Interview part of English test I will take near future. So, and the later episode, I think it is interesting for you to how I study English, and which is maybe to help you to learn other languages. For example, Japanese. English and Japanese is very different languages. I have to, and ordinary people, including me, must devote maybe 5,000 hours or something to learning. Yeah. So, but there's some kind of tips I can give you from my experience. Just talking experiments to learning English is just fun for you. Okay, thank you for listening to Speaking with Tube Radio. Have a nice day. Balete.